Well, welcome back to part 2, everybody. You're joining us just after we've done a bit of exploring around the Bailing Up area. We're on a trip through the southwest. We've started and we're planning to finish in Capel. And we're about halfway through the trip so far. All right, well, day's progressing, I guess, to schedule. We've arrived now, we've come across to Nannup and we've come to Workers Pool and Barrabup Pool for a bite to eat for lunch. So it's pretty handy. There's a nice big open area like you see behind us. Cooper can hop on his bike and burn off some steam. It's a bit wet and rainy today, so threaded out the awning, a good old alley cab awning, super quick and easy to set up. Dare I say it, quicker and easier to set up than mine, but that's all right. Yeah, we're doing a bite to eat for lunch now, so let's go see what we've got for lunch. What are you eating for lunch, Jess?
No one cares what I'm eating, it's tuna and rice.
Oh, you've taken the packaging off. I'll go and find the packaging. So, Jess is gluten and dairy free, so sometimes lunches are a bit difficult, but brown rice, quinoa and tuna is a good option for us. 2-minute noodles for me. My water's just boiled. I'll turn that off. See what everyone else is doing. Sandwiches. And well, you've been travel buddying, haven't you, Chris?
Yes.
So you've got what? Sausages, pasta?
I've had my entree of a
party pies.
Cooper's on the party pies. Now it's pasta and sausages.
Yeah, good life, eh? Do you rate it?
I do.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely convenient to pull up and have lunch ready to go. And
Nice hot lunch for the belly.
Yeah, something warm in winter.
Yep.
Do you like it, Cooper?
All right, well, I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to hop under the awning so I don't get rained on too much, and I'm going to enjoy my lunch. So I'll see you afterwards. Yeah, because you go on this side and you drive, the other side to me. Who having fun? Loving it. All the driving in winter, hey? Alright, well, we finished at Workers Pool, Barrabup Pool, finished having lunch. It's time for us to continue on with the tracks. So now we've linked sort of just some random tracks that I know of on Google Earth with some tracks from the Western Four-Wheel Drivers Weekends Out of Perth book. So the next bit of the track is from that particular book. So yeah, see how we go. Well, we've only just left lunch and pretty much gotten straight back into the thick of things. Plenty of water on the track, and yeah, just coming up on a good little hill climb too, by the look of things. So yeah, it's good fun. narrow bush 4 drive tracks opened up onto some good quality gravel roads, allowed us to pick up a bit of speed. Right now we're paralleling the Blackwood River. We'd planned to camp down here, but we came across an issue, as you'll see shortly, meant we had to come up with a plan B. Oh guys, we're going alright. We've left Barrabup Pool where we had lunch, been making our way sort of paralleling the Blackwood River. We've just crossed over here at Great North Road, and now we're going to go north and we're going to head for Canebrake Pool. That's where we're going to try and camp tonight. We were toying with camping down here along the Blackwood, but there's a lot of signs that all say no fires, and it's August, it's winter. We want to have a fire to be able to have hot water for the shower. Chris wants to cook in the camp oven. So we know we can have fires up at Canebrake Pool. So we're going to try and get there tonight to have camp. So yeah, mainly just got a bit of gravel left to go, but we'll see. Who knows what we'll find. Might find a tree down, might need to make a detour. We still got to stop and collect some firewood as well. So yeah, got a little bit to go, but it's been a really fun day. Tracks have been in good condition. Obviously we've been very lucky with the water level of the river. We've been able to cross over. I've been here before and it's been way too deep. You wouldn't even think about crossing it. So that's sort of some of the stuff you got to consider when you come down this way and plan your trip. There hasn't been a lot of rainfall leading into our trip. There's a lot predicted for next week and the week after. So I guess we got lucky with our timing. Anyway, we're just taking a bit of the scenery and stretch our legs, and we'll be back on the road. Well, after pulling up at camp, the first priority was to get the car opened up and set up. So tent, awning, ensuite, nice and quick and easy. Then it was to get a fire going, because we wanted to have hot showers. Chris wanted to cook on it in the camp oven. From there, we were able to sit around and start to relax and enjoy the evening. There's been a few questions recently about how we do showering and hygiene and stuff in the bush. So Jess and I will both have a hot shower tonight. Normally we have one of those little instant pop-up shower tents, but whilst we've been able to borrow Andrew's alley cab, it's nearly a tongue twister, his ensuite tent and his awning and stuff are all attached to the tent itself. So we've got his quick setup ensuite here to use tonight. We've just got one of these 12 volt pumps, so it just plugs into your cigarette lighter. The pump drops into the bucket, and then we've got a stainless steel bucket there on the fire, so we can heat up the water there, get it to the right temperature, then use the pump here, have yourself a shower. So we find that doing this method we use 5 to 6 litres of water each. So, you know, let's safely say 10 litres of water for a shower. We've got 80 litre capacity. Drinking and stuff from that allows us over a week-long trip to shower every second day pretty much, and still have plenty of water in reserve. So that's the way we handle showering in the bush. I hope some of you found it useful. Anyway, I'll finish setting it up and yeah, move on with the night. Shall we give them a go? Where are they?
I don't get bitten yet, so I'm fine.
I didn't get bitten. I killed him before he bit me, but I saw him. Well, it was a pretty quiet night around the fire. We had a few rain showers come through, and it pretty much meant that we all turned in early and had a quiet night. Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning. It's the last half a day of our weekend adventure. We've really enjoyed exploring down here, has been an exploration run. I've never driven these tracks before, neither have Kieran and Chris, so we really didn't know what to expect. So yeah, apologise if the video has jumped around a little bit. We're going to continue exploring this morning, and we're sort of going to make our way back towards Capel, staying off of the bitumen where possible. And yeah, we'll show you what we find as we go. Really didn't get to do as much filming last night as I would have liked. There's quite a few rain showers that came through, which made it a bit difficult to do time lapses and filming. And there's a few other people camping here as well, so just out of respect to them, we just had a quiet night to ourselves. Anyway, we're pretty much packed up, so we'll be on the track shortly, and we'll see what action we find today.
Dad, I'm right under here.
We doing it right?
Yeah.
Good little supervisor, out of the rain and doing very little.
Yeah. You've trained them well, Chris.
What? Stand and do what?
To
To
be the
supervise.
be the supervisor. Did you go down to the pool this morning, Chris?
Did I?
Yeah, did you walk down?
The little one? Oh no, there isn't actually a pool in these ones, is there?
Well, from Canebrake Pool, the mission was to find our way to Capel, staying off of the blacktop as long as possible. And ended up finding quite an entertaining little track. Found a bit of water, found a few off-camber sections, a few washouts, and got into Capel, perfect time for lunch.
Well, sadly that's the end of our gravel run and our exploring. We're on blacktop now, so we're pumping the tyres up. And yeah, we've got a couple kilometres of tarmac, then we're into Capel. We're going to treat ourselves to a pub lunch at the Capel Tavern for Sunday lunch. And then from there we're going to make our way back to Perth. So yeah, we'll see you at the tavern. starting with you, what did you think of the weekend?
It was lovely. Yeah, tracks were really good. It wasn't too wet, so there was no painful winchy moments or me standing in the rain, which was always a positive.
Yep.
The weather was good. Tracks.
It did get rained on though.
Yeah, but it wasn't real rain.
Well, a few times it actually rained, but it was we had the awning and stuff out, so.
Yeah, it wasn't like when I'm filming and it's drenched and I come out looking like a wet rat.
Yeah. In that regard, it was better.
Yeah. So, no, they're tracks that we've not done before, which was nice. It was nice to see something different.
Yep. Put a few of them in the memory bank and link them up to make a bit of a more fun track for next time.
Yep, exactly.
Cool. All right, see what everyone else thought. Oh, Kieran and Eva, what did you think of the weekend? What was a highlight moment?
Certainly nice to see some greenery, different terrain, and there are a few testing little tracks, but nothing risky, so it was good fun. And there was some quite nice wildflowers around about.
There was.
There certainly was. All right, over to you, Chris and Cooper. What did you think of the weekend? What was your highlight moment?
Yeah, just exploring some new tracks and trails that I've not been on before, and spending the weekend with good friends and the fun. Yeah, good weekend.
Yeah, that's the way. Oh well, I think good weekend all around, hey? It's like I said last night, I think probably one of the better winter camping trips we've ever done.
Yeah, cannot forget actually having a fire.
Oh yeah, having a fire has got to be one of the highlights of camping in winter. Well, there you have it guys. I think all around, everyone rated it pretty highly. My highlights, exploring a whole new area entirely. Yes, we camped at Canebrake Pool before.
We were rained out that year though,
But
so
yeah,
we didn't get to explore.
We really didn't explore because we just got poured on with rain the whole time.
Like it was literally, we were sitting in water. It was that bad.
Yeah, so every track that we did this trip was brand new, sight unseen. Some of it I'd read in the guidebook from Western Four Driver magazine. The rest of it I sort of just pieced together, looking at places that I wanted to camp at, being Ironstone Gully Falls and Canebrake Pool again, and then working out what looked like decent tracks and routes between them. And you know, we sort of we're going to finish and start at Capel or close to Capel, so we sort of thought we'd do it as a Capel to Capel trip, and it's worked out pretty good. We found some new tracks because ones we wanted to go down were closed off for logging and that sort of thing, so we had to take different tracks, and we found some fun sections. So
it was really a make your own adventure sort of weekend. We had a plan at the start. The plan had to be scrapped almost instantly. Correct,
yeah, it was just a go exploring, drive tracks that you wouldn't normally drive, see what's on them, because you know, we had no idea what was there, and you know, have good company with you and have a good camp and just enjoy the weekend. So I think we definitely ticked all those boxes. Anyway, we're nearly at Capel now, so probably stop jibber jabbering and yeah, look forward to having a refreshing drink and counter meal and then making our way back home.
Well, I can absolutely vouch for the food from the Capel Tavern. It was an awesome feed and a good way to end the trip.
Well guys, we're back here in Capel. That's going to wrap up our weekend exploring the southwest and following the Blackwood River. It was a really good trip. We got to start here in Capel, we finished back here in Capel, just polished off a nice counter meal. So yeah, look guys, we're going to wish you a happy, safe adventure. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you found it useful, make sure you drop us a comment, let us know your thoughts. Go and smash that like button if you enjoyed watching it. And as always, make sure you subscribe by clicking the link down here to get up to date with all our latest videos when we release them. And obviously on the link down there you can watch our other videos. Happy safe adventuring everyone. Stay safe on the tracks and trails. Hopefully we'll see you out there. Cheers.